Sports Broadcasting Camp. I'm Eli Fishman, joined by my co-hosts
Jack Eli
and Cooper Josephsburg.
Today we're going to talk about our predictions for who will make it in the playoff picture for the 2016 Major League Baseball season. Let's start off with the AL, and I'll be talking about the AL East. I think that the Orioles are on fire. I mean, with guys like Joey Rickard, who currently leads the league, leads the AL as a rookie with home runs. He's on fire. So is Mark Trumbo and Manny Machado. They have a great pitching staff and a lot of offensive power. But just 2 games back are the Boston Red Sox and Toronto Blue Jays, 2 teams that I think can easily get those 2 wins and put themselves in first place, especially the Red Sox. Xander Bogaerts, Jackie Bradley Jr., Mookie Betts. This is a team that can easily either make it to the wild card or win the division. Now for the AL Central.
The AL Central is definitely pretty close with the second, third, and fourth team. They're all 6.5 games back of the Cleveland Indians, who are 52 and 36. Royals, I feel like, are just going to make a run for it for the division. I feel like they're going to win, although tied with the White Sox and Detroit Tigers for second place in the division, all 6.5 games back. Tigers, I think they are probably going to get the wild card here, maybe Indians also. How about the AL West?
Well, I got the Rangers winning the AL West, but I think that it's going to be a very close call. I think that the Astros can make a nice comeback and maybe get the wild card spot.
Now back to Cooper for the NL East as we go to the NL.
All right, so right now the Nats are ahead by 6 games to the Mets and the Marlins, tied for second. Now, I think that the Nats have got this wrapped up with the Mets having injuries and the Marlins, well, I don't know. Well, they're just the Marlins. They usually tank in the second half of the season. And I think the Mets will get the wild card because, well, I like them. I like their chances.
All right, for the NL Central, it's a little bit of a loose race for first place. Cubs are in first with 53 and 36, obviously having an all-star infield: Addison Russell, Anthony Rizzo, Ben Zobrist, Chris Bryant. Cardinals are having a good run for it. They're 7 games back of the Cubs at 46 and 42. Pirates, they're tight with Cards, only a half game back of them, and along with the Brewers, who are 14.5 games back. For me, I feel like Cubs are definitely going to win the division. I feel maybe Pirates will get a wild card spot, same with the Cardinals.
Now for the NL West, and I want to talk about the Giants and Dodgers. I think the Rockies, who are 16 games back, Padres and D-backs, who are both 19 games back, are basically out of it, and right now it's between the Giants and the Dodgers. The Giants, I mean, they've really been on fire. Their offense, guys like Brandon Bell and Brandon Crawford, 2 infielders who both have dozens of home runs this season and are both in the MVP debate this season, both all-stars. I mean, they have a great team, and their starting rotation is just killer. Guys like Madison Bumgarner and Johnny Cueto, 2 more all-stars. And for the Dodgers, I think, if not wild card, they might take out the Giants for the lead. I mean, Corey Seager has been on fire. Their starting rotation hasn't been as good as it has in the past, but I think guys like Pedro Baez, Kenley Jansen, and Joe Blanton, who have been great out of the bullpen this season, can work it out and win this series for the Dodgers. And now we'll make our World Series predictions. Cooper, what do you think?
Well, I like the Cubs' chances, and I'd say they'll probably face the Giants.
I like the Chicago Cubs, actually, and I think that they'll face the Texas Rangers. I mean, both teams have made a great run in the past. Last year, everyone thought the Cubs would really tank in the postseason, but they really didn't and made a run for it. And Jack, what about you?
I'm having the Orioles being in the World Series facing the Giants. I'm going to take the Giants on this just because they're having an incredible first half of the season. They've got that killer rotation in Madison Bumgarner, and Johnny Cueto, along with Brandon Crawford and Brandon Bell, as Eli said. That's my list of predictions.
That's all we have time for today. From Sports Broadcasting Center, I'm Eli Fisher.